evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a thrilling night of college hoops here at Montgomery College Gymnasium. It's a beautiful evening for basketball, and we're in for an absolute treat as the Montgomery College Raptors men's basketball team take on the court against Prince George's County Community College Owls. They look to continue the winning tide from last Wednesday as they face off against the Owls this evening. With the crowd buzzing and the energy of a Duracell battery, the stage is set for a game that promises plenty of action. From the fast breaks to the high-flying dunks, we're about to witness some serious talent on display. Who's going to come out on top? Stick with us as we get ready for what should be a good matchup. Alrighty then, now let's meet the starters for the team. Starting with the Owls, that are currently 5-3 and 1-2 within the conference. Jalen Landis, the 6'5" sophomore point guard from Suitland High School, number 1. Number 3, the 6'4" freshman shooting guard out of Archbishop Carroll High School, Cassius Covington. Number 12, the 6'10" freshman forward out of Flowers High School, Nathan Ndj. Number 22, the 6'8" freshman forward out of Kingdom Academy High School, Lynn King III. And number 32, the 6'7" freshman forward out of Eleanor Roosevelt, Michael Osuji. Alrighty then, let's meet the starters for the Raptors. Number 1, we already know the Haitian sensation, Christopher Levy, the 6-foot freshman sophomore out of Kolia High School. Number 5, Ibrahim Abdul Mateen, the Lincoln, the 6'6" sophomore shooting guard out of Shabbat Christian High School. Number 11, the Punisher from Poland, or the player from Poland, 6'8" sophomore small forward out of Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. And number 20, and last but not least, number 22, the 6'5" freshman shooting guard out of Spring Hills High School, Isaiah the Legacy Gill. Alrighty then, the stage is set. We're ready for the tip-off. It looks like our very own Raptors, Mati Speen, and Owls number 12, Nathan Ndj, will be on the tip-off, and we're ready to start. Get it? All right then, Raptors get possession. Levy with the ball now. I said we're in for a treat, and the Haitian sensation is part of the reason. Speen to the Lincoln. He shoots, and he drains it in. That's the way to start it off. I said, Raptors know how to defend the nest, and this is how they do it. The corner shot knocked down by Abdul Mateen. Let's see how the Owls respond. Number 1, blocked by Speen, but it's going to result in a shooting foul. That's going to give Owls, one of the Owls, number, can't get the number right now. He's down at the moment. Number 1, a trip to the free throw line, Jalen Landis, the sophomore out of Suitland High School. Shot is good. Shot is good. Let's see how he does in his second attempt. Landis. Second shot is good. 2 for 2 so far. Abdul Mateen now to Gill. Gill has the ball, looking on what to do. Pass it to Levy. Levy's looking on what to do. Pass it to Gill. Gill shoots, and he breaks it in. That's 2 for 2 from the Raptors. They're making a statement. They're saying, you don't want to guard me in the perimeter, I'ma show you. And that is a 3, a knockdown 3 at that. Number 3 for the Owls, Covington has the ball now. He's looking on what to do. All right then, Landis has the ball now. Looking on what to do. Shoots. Shot's no good. Number 12 with the putback. Last 2 points from number 12, Nathan and the Deji. Gill with the ball now. He shoots again. Backs it in. Oh man. Oh man. He might be getting hot. Someone get a fire extinguisher, because man, he's hot. Whoa, something's cooking. Number 1 with the ball now, Landis. He's looking on what to do. Oh, lose control. Abdul Mateen has the ball now. He's going. Looking on what to do. Thwarting in his efforts to get the 2 points. Quite doesn't go his way. Number 22 with the ball now goes up. Shot's no good. Alfonso with the rebound. Gil has the ball now. He's looking on what to do. Pass it to Levy. Levy looking on what to do. Gil now has the ball. Swings it to Abdul Mateen. The Lincoln. Pass it now to Alfonso. Shoots. Shot's no good. Rebound from 32. Michael Osuji. Landis shoots now. 22 with the wide open 3. Shot's no good. Gil now gets the rebound. He's looking on what to do. Isaiah Gil has the ball now. Loses control. But tip pass from 32 Osiji results in an Owls ball. Shoots. Shot's no good. Speen gets the rebound. Speen to Gil. Gil to Levy. Levy looks to what to do. Pass it to Gil. Gil fakes the shot. Ref's gonna call no shot. Even though he didn't get the shot, he's gonna get a trip to the free throw line so we can get it too. Levy to Speed. Speed shoots. Shot's no good. Gil gets the rebound. He's getting his jersey tugged on, but looks like the ref's not seeing that. But the refs are seeing the illegal block. Results in a Raptors ball. Substitutions already coming in for the Owls. Levy on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Gil has the ball now, looking on what to do. He goes up. Shot's good from Gil. Man, I said it before. We interviewed Gil last game. We said offensively you're dominating. It looks like he's trying to repeat, maybe even do better this game. Number 1, Landis has the ball now, looking at what to do with it. Raptors got everything in a seatbelt, essentially. Landis now on the perimeter. 0 shoots. Shot's no good from 0. Levy has the ball now. Levy looking at what to do. Spin. Looks like he gets fouled. Correction, ref's gonna call it a Owls ball. Landis now has the ball for the Owls. Number 1, Landis with the ball now. Pass it off to Rivera. Rivera Jr. looking at what to do. Back to Landis. Landis gets a screen from 32. Still looking at what to do. Wrapped. But it looks like there's no opening. Looking at what to do. Levy's playing great defense. Shoots. 0. Shots no good. Alfonso gets the rebound. Now Gil has the ball. He's going. He's taking it down. Gil has the ball now. Looking at what to do. Levy has the ball now. Levy to Abdul Mateen. Abdul Mateen to Gil. Gil shoots. Shot's no good. Alfonso gets the rebound to Levy. Levy to Abdul Mateen. Looking at what to do. Raptors are being patient. Not forcing everything. Trying to call out something. Now they're going to try to work something. Now to Abdul Mateen to Levy. And Levy gets the easy 2. I said it. Raptors are patient. They're waiting for the opening. Not forcing anything. That's what the Raptors are good at doing. I just said it. They're forcing. They're seeing the free lays don't work, so let's set something up. And they set it perfectly to lead to the beautiful 2. Alrighty then. Assist from Abdul Mateen, but the 2 points is going to come from Levy, the Haitian sensation. Alrighty then. Now both teams are making their adjustments. They're looking at what to do. Offensively, we know the Raptors are executing at a phenomenal rate so far. And let's see if the Owls know how to pick it up. Number 0, Rivera with the ball now. Oh, ref's gonna make a call. He's gonna call a hit on Abdul Mateen. Spin the spin move. Block. It looked like it was a block from Mateen. Ref's gonna call it a foul. Ref's gonna call a foul. Number 22 with the foul shot. Shot's no good for his first attempt. Let's see what he does in his second attempt. Substitutions in for the Raptors. Levy and Abdul Mateen is coming out for Lockery and Doku. Shoots. Shot is good for the second attempt for number 22, King III. Lockery now. Look at what he shoots. Thwarting his efforts. Speed gets the rebound. Alfonso looks to go up. Shot's no good. Ref's gonna call it a Raptors ball. Isaiah Gill on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Pass it to Lockery now. Lockery's looking at what to do. Pass it to Gill. Gill looking at what to do. Speed now has the ball. Passes it to Alfonso. Alfonso's looking at what to do. Fakes, fade away, gets it in. Alrighty then. 2 points from 14. Jordan Alfonso. Goes up for the 2. Shot's no good. The 7-footer gets the rebound. Gill now with the ball. Goes all the way. Ref is gonna call it an owl ball. Ref's gonna call it an owl ball after that little high IQ move right there to hit it on Doku to make it out of bounds on him. Spin move to the shot. Shot's no good. The 7-footer gets the rebound. Gill with the ball now, taking it down. Pass it to Tez. Whitney, the big man. Spin move, goes up, gets the 2 points. The Ghanaian giant, Sebastian Doku. 32 with the 2. 0 shoots. Shot's good from Rivera. Gill has the ball now. Pass it to Speed. Speed to Whitney. Whitney to Lockery. Lockery looking at what to do. Ref's gonna call it a charge. Ref's gonna call it a charge on Rivera. .22 shoots. Shot's no good. Wow. type of shot was that? Lockery with the ball now. He's looking at what to do. Pass it to Cortez Whitney. Whitney looking at what to do. Agent Zero. Gill now looking at what to do. Gill goes up, gets the two. A tough two from 22. Isaiah Gill, freshman out of Spring Hill. Number 22 tries to go for the two. Gets the two. Lockery with the ball now. Lockery shoots. Backs it in. That's Thomas Lockery. I said it before, and I'll say it again. When Lockery has the keys, that bank is open. That's a knockdown three from Lockery. Missed shot from Rivera. The attempt, also a no-go. Cortez Whitney has the ball now. He's looking at what to do. Pass it to Speed. Speed to Sebastian Doku. The big man, spin move. God, quite can't get the two. Oh, shot's no good from number 5. Substitutions in, the return of Pascal. Indeed, Ian Pascal is coming back in. We interviewed him last game. He was out on injury, but great to see him back in the game. We got a timeout. Alrighty then. So, let's recap what we've seen so far. Raptors are playing. They've came to play. I say it every home game, and I'll say it again. The Raptors know how to defend their nest. That's what they're good at. Defensively, they're flying around. They're stopping things right in their track. They're not letting things go behind them. Offensively, they're getting their shots. The layups, the threes, they're doing pretty well. The Owls, they're going to have to step up, definitely. Defensively, we've seen them there. They have been somewhat defensively. They've been playing really witty, trying to draw out those fouls. I saw the little out of bounds from last time, the charge. So they're a little tacky. They're going to try to draw those fouls. But offensively, they got to put up points, But definitely, we're seeing good stuff from the Raptors so far. Of course, there's mistakes like there is with every game. But that's why we have these timeouts. You clean them up, you go play, and you play hard. Gill has 10 so far. He's been on fire recently. Accounting for almost 50% of the Raptors' points so far. Number 5, looking at what to do. Shoots, shot's no good. Lockery gets the rebound. Pass it off to Cortez Whitney. Whitney with the ball now, Agent Zero. He's going, goes all the way. Doesn't quite get the 2 points, but he draws the foul, allowing him a trip to the free throw line. Whitney's 1 for 1 so far from number 0, Cortez Whitney. Agent 0, Cortez Whitney. Second shot's good as well. 2 for 2 so far from Whitney. Renard gets the rebound, gets the steal. Now to Whitney. Whitney tries to get it to Lockery. A little too much power to the pass, but it's fine though. Results back to an Owls ball. Pascal on Landis. The big man tries to go up. shoots. Shot's no good. Shot's good. Whitney with the ball now. Pascal now to Lockery. Lockery's looking at what to do. Lockery to Whitney. Whitney pass it to Renard. Renard shoots. Just barely makes it out. All right then, results in the Raptors ball. Great pressure from Doku. Whitney with the ball now. Whitney to Pascal, to Lockery. Lockery shoots. Shot's no good from Lockery. All right then. All righty then. Stop in the 2. Hey, it goes out of bounds, but he stopped the 2. Great defensive performance by Lockery right there. Number 5 on the outbound for the Owls, looking to pass it into the inbound, Tyler Donald. Landis shoots. Shot's no good. Lockery to go. Renard! He goes! Gets fouled in the tip, but gets the 2. Alrighty then. Isaiah Renard! Alrighty then. Gets the 2 and an and one with it. I could tell he was going for the dunk, but hey, better be safe than sorry. He got the 2 points as well as a trip to the free throw line. Shot's no good from Renard. Rebound for Pascal. Pascal to Whitney. Whitney. Renard. Renard goes up. Can't quite get it. The big man tries to get the rebound, but it's the Owls, number 1, Landis with the ball now. Stolen by Renard. Renard gets the ball. He's going. Pass it to Lockery. Lockery's looking at what to do. Pass it to Whitney. Whitney's looking at what to do. Pass it to Doku. The big man. He goes up for the easy 2. Last 2 points from the big man with the little celly to go with it. Alrighty then. He's cooking. 12 shoots. Shots good from 12. Nathan and Nadegi. Cortez Whitney now with the ball. Pass it to Doku. Doku gets another 2. Alrighty then, the big man, Ghanaian giant, Sebastian Doku. Shot's no good. The putback from 22. Ref's gonna rule it a foul, shooting foul. That's gonna give Owls number 22, Lynn King III, a trip to the free throw line. Shot's no good from King III. Shot's good from 22. Cortez Whitney now, looking at where to go. He goes, gets the 2 points. The no looker from Agent Zero, Cortez Whitney. Landis with the 2 points. Cortez Whitney, tip pass, stolen by Landis. 22 with the ball, passes it to 10, Rivera. Stolen by Whitney. Whitney has the ball now. Pass it to Renard. Renard gets thwarted in his efforts. Number 1. Landis with the ball now. Tip by Speed. Pascal gets the rebound. Pascal now with the ball. Speed to Whitney. Whitney looking at what to do with it. Cerebral approach, that's what they like doing. Pass it to Renard. Renard shoots. Bakes it in. That's a knockdown 3 from number 13. Isaiah Renard. Couldn't get the 2-point dunk, so he's gonna settle with the knockdown 3. Out of bounds, resulting in a Raptors ball. Timeout, Owls. Raptors are staying on top of it. Offensively, they've had a little stops. Things have been throwing it, but they stay with it. I said the Raptors defend their nest, and they do a dang good job at doing that indeed. Owls gotta pick it up defensively. They gotta stop it. Raptors, again, cerebral approach. That's the way they take the game. They don't force nothing. They wait, they see what the defense gives them, and they act upon that. The big man doing a phenomenal job in the paint. Something we're now seeing he's effectively doing very well now in the season. Again, getting over there, just being the 7-footer he is, and getting those 2 points. Phenomenal job. As far as the Raptors, Gil has 10. That guy was cooking, firing things up. I would say creating the momentum that the Raptors have now. 2 points from Levy, 2 points from Alfonso, 4 from Whitney, 3 from Lockery, and 5 from Renard. As far as the Owls, 4 points from Landis, 4 points from King III, and 5 points from Aned Dijen. Pascal on the outbound, looking at passing it to inbound. Collins in the game now, Benny Collins. Renard now passes it to Iyesi Eto. Iyesi Eto shoots, breaks it in! Alrighty then! We like it! We like it! Hey! We like it! Number 21, Iyesi Eto. Knockdown corner shot. Ref's gonna call it. A little too much passion in the game. All right then, see, I'm not one to knick-knack, but if I'm correct, do believe this rivalry. This is a rivalry game indeed. Iyesi Toa went to Archbishop Carroll. Same thing as Cassius Covington, number 3. So definitely, there's a feud here. Again, we said it before at the end of the game. The battle of the counties, the battle of the births, whatever you want to call it, this is a high rivalry game. So there's going to be a little back talk. Just got to keep it to a minimum because the refs are looking. That right there helped now punch the lead to now 20. Cut the lead to 20 now. Pascal defeats the screen. Iyesi Toa playing against his high school teammate. Looks like he played perfect defense, but the ref's gonna call it a foul. Number 3, Cassius Covington. Shoots, shots good for the first attempt. Isaiah Gill now has the ball. Looking at what to do. Ooh, right then. The nice little Dance to the 2 from 22. Isaiah the Legacy Gill. Looks like Covington was getting a little too happy with the ball. Gets out of bounds, results in a Raptors ball. Benny Collar. Gill with the ball now. Speed, shoots, shot's no good. Collar couldn't get the block. That's 2 points from 22. Lynn King III. Collar got fouled, definitely got fouled. Doesn't get the 2 points, but he's gonna be able to get a trip to the free throw line, allowing for 2 free throw shots. Benny Collar, number 3, the Northwest High School alum. Let's see what he does in his trip to the free throw line. Shot's no good from Collar. See what Collar does in his second attempt. Second shot's no good from Collar. Oh, stolen by Renard. Renard's going. He's going. Alley-oop to Speed. Quite couldn't get the dunk to work. We saw the alley-oop attempt, but Speed's going to be able to get the 2 points, or possibility to get the 2 points in his trip to the free throw line. Let's see what Speed does in his attempt. Shot's no good. Speed. Second attempt is good. Number 1, Landis gets the shot. Landis goes. Shot's good from Landis. Looks like number 2 and the Owls sticky like glue on defense. 3 shoots. Covington gets the 2. Gill looking at what to do. Pass it to Levy. Levy's looking at what to do. Pass it to Gill. Gill's looking at what to do. The big man gets the 2 points. That's a nice 2 points from the big man, Sebastian Doku. Landis shoots. Shot's no good. Gill gets the rebound. Oh, what would have been a deep 3. Shot's no good though. Looks like the big man Sebastian Doku's down. Looks like it's his foot. Speed now on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Gill has the ball now. Levy now, screen from Alfonso. Levy's looking at what to do. Pass it to Alfonso. Speed gets the 2 points. Alrighty then. It's going to result in an owl ball. Looks like we got a foul from Covington. Correction, number 20, Raptors. Covington. Shot's no good. Shot's good. Speed to Pascal. Pascal's looking what to do. Passes it to Gill. Gill has the ball now. Fade away. Bow! Bangs it in. Alrighty then. The 2 from 22. The legacy Isaiah Gill. Block from Pascal. Shot's no good. Alfonso gets the rebound. To Speed now. Speed to Gill. Gill goes up. Doesn't quite get the 2. Pascal passed it to Levy. Levy's in the corner. Shot's no good. Ref's gonna rule it an owl ball. All right, the shot's no good from Landis. That's gonna call a foul on Raptors number 11. Number 32, Osuji is gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's no good. Shot is good. It's Sushi. Pascal to Fonzo. Fonzo gets it in. Alrighty then. Smart shots. That's what the Raptors do best. They don't try to do the crazy deep threes. It's the mid-range. That's where the open spot is. That's where the shot is. And they're executing perfectly on their shot attempts. Shot is good from Rivera. Alfonso to Gill. Gill has the ball now. Taking it down. Pass it out to Alfonso. Alfonso spin, shoots, gets it in. Number 14, Jordan Alfonso. Mid-range is deadly for him. Rivera with the ball now, junior. So gets a screen from 10. Gill. Stolen. Oh, Osiju has the ball. Pass it off to Landis. Rivera shoots. Shot's no good. Levy has the ball now. He goes. He's going. Oh my gosh! Nasty work! That's nasty work! Number 1, the Haitian sensation, Christopher Levy. Oh man! Oh man! Ah! That's Filet-O to the. Alrighty then. The nice 2 from number 1, the Haitian sensation, Christopher Levy. As well as he's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Let's see if he can make it 3. Ah, shot's no good. Levy playing great defense. Shot's no good. Ref's gonna call it a foul. Shots no good. To number 2, Jalen Judge. Second shot's no good. Sebastian Doku gets the rebound. Gill with the ball now. Ah, loses control. Ref's gonna rule it an owl ball. Alfonso has the ball. Ooh, the move. Can't get the 2. But the big man, Sebastian Doku, gets the putback. The Ghanaian giant, Sebastian Doku. Ref's gonna call. Shots good from 22. King the third. Muhammad Lowe has the ball. King now to 5 to Landis. Landis now to Rivera. Rivera has the ball now. He's looking at what to do. Shoots. Shots no good. Gill has the ball now. Gill to Levy, no look pass. Levy attempts to go up. Doesn't go up for the dunk, but gets the 2 points. Christopher Levy, yeah, he's a sensation. Landis goes, gets the 2. Isaiah Gill. Gill to Alfonso. Alfonso with the crossover. Loses control. Number 5 with the ball now. Got travel. Where's he packing his bags to? Result of the Raptors ball. Levy goes, thwarted in his efforts. Ref's not gonna call a foul. Ref's not gonna call a foul, but, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first half with your Raptors leading 57-34 against the Owls. What are we seeing so far? It's a close game, but the Raptors clearly have the edge indeed. Talk about creating cushions. That's what the Raptors are good about. You know, when you play them, you don't notice it, but they have a cushion. They're leading by over 20 points at the moment, 23 to be exact. Offensively, they're getting after it, taking those smart mid-range shots. They're not at the three-point just shooting it. They're not going to try to go for their highlight dunk. They're seeing the mid-range, they're seeing where the hole is, and they're executing magnificently. So far for the Raptors, 6 points from Levy, 14 points from Gill, 3 from Duomatine, 6 from Alfonso, 4 from Whitney, 10 from the big man Sebastian Doku, 5 from Renard, 3 from Lockery, and Iyesi Itoa. Raptors as well defensively have been onto it indeed. 5 assists from Whitney, 2 rebounds from Levy, an assist from Levy, Abdul Mateen, Spin, and Alfonso. A block from Abdul Mateen and Lockery, as well as a steal from Abdul Mateen, 2 steals from Pascal, and 3 from Renard. Defensively, Raptors are getting at it, and offensively, they're scoring. If the Raptors keep doing what they're doing, minimize the mistakes, reduce the mistakes, they should be able to defend the nest once more again and seal the deal and get the win this evening. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are about back from the break. Again, just to recap, Raptors currently standing at 57 points, Owls at 34. Coming out the half, it's going to be a Raptors ball. Number 11, Monty Speed on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Passes it to Levy. Levy to Gil. Gil to Abdul Mateen. Abdul Mateen back to Levy. Levy fakes the shot. Gets it to Alfonso. Passes it to Gil. Gil fakes the shot. Goes up for the two. And gets it. Corrects it. Doesn't get it. Ref's going to call a charge. Three shoots. Shot's good from Covington. Levy to Gil. Gil fakes the shot. Pass it to Speed. Speed doesn't get it in. Now Landis has the ball. Now he's looking at what to do. Landis down to 22 to Covington. Covington fakes the shot, shoots. Shot's no good. Abdul Mateen gets the rebound. Levy now has the ball, he's taking it down. Levy to Gil. Gil's looking at what to do. The legacy, he shoots. Shot's no good. Miscommunication on the rebound. Landis now. Looks like Levy tries to get the steal, can't quite get it. Abdul Mateen gets the rebound. No, gets the steal. Fouled, definitely fouled at the point. Results in a Raptors ball. Levy now to Abdul Mateen. Abdul Mateen's looking to lose control, regains it. Pass it to Levy. Levy goes up. Shot's no good. 12 has the rebound. Stolen by Gil. Gil. Oh, fakes the shot. Pass it to Levy. Levy looking at what to do now. Levy slowing it down. Taking a cerebral approach to it. Not forcing anything. Seeing what the defense gives them. Gil looking at what to do. Pass it to Abdul Mateen. Alfonso now with the ball. Pass it to Gil. Stolen. Alfonso regains control now. It's going to be a Raptors ball. Speed to Abdul Mateen. Shoots. Shot's no good. Looking on what to do. Number one. Landis shoots, shot's no good. Speed gets the rebound. Gil loses control a little bit, regains it. Looking at what to do. Pass it to Speed. Speed to Levy. Levy stumbles. Gets his balance back. Cerebral. Speed to Abdul Mateen, looking at what to do. Not trying to force anything. He goes up, gets fouled, draws the foul. Now he gets a turn, a trip. a turn and a trip to the free throw line. Let's see what it does in this trip. Shot's no good. First shot's no good. Second shot isn't as well. Gill playing great defense. Abdul Mateen goes, blocked by Mateen. Speed with the ball now. Pass it to Levy. Levy's looking at what to do. Pass it to Abdul Mateen. He's looking at what to do. Goes up, gets the 2, doesn't get the 2 points, but he's gonna get another trip to the free throw line. Shot's good. Shot's good from Abdul Mateen. The Lincoln. Second shot is good. Redemption from Abdul Mateen, the Lincoln. Landis looking at what to do. Pass it off to number 3, Covington. Shots no good. Speed gets the rebound. Levy now gets fouled. Doesn't get the 2 points, but he's going to get a trip to the free throw line, allowing him opportunity to get 2 points. Christopher, the Haitian sensation, Levy, now at the free throw line. Looking on what to do. Shoots. Shot's good from Levy. Shot's good from Levy, 2 for 2. Ref calls a foul on Abdul Mateen. Landis is gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Shots no good. Lockery. Lockery shoots. Shots no good. Ref's gonna call a push. Foul. OCG now with the ball. Landis goes up. Shot's no good, but he's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's good for the first one from Landis. Second shot is good. Lockery to Shvee. Shvee to Alfonso. Stolen by Rivera. Shot's good from number 32, Osuji. Shot's no good from Alfonso. Two points from Landis. Gale gets the ball. Timeout on the Raptors. Landis has the ball now. He's looking on what to do. Covington has the ball now. Goes. Looks like it's going to be a foul from the Raptors. Now, what would have been a block by the big man. Shot's no good. Two points from Covington. Cortez Whitney now. Pass it to Levy. Levy to Pascal. Pascal to Cortez Whitney now. Whitney's looking at what to do. Ref's gonna call travel. It was on the hour ball. look like another call from the ref. Shot's good by Landis. Second shot's good as well. Timeout on the Owls. Correction, no timeout. Raptors ball. Speed to Pascal. Pascal to Iesi Eto. Pass it now to Whitney. Whitney shoots. Shot's no good. Shoots. Shot's no good from Rivera. Sebastian Doku gets the rebound. Cortez Whitney with the ball now. Pass it off to Speed. Speed now to Iesi Eto. Raptors gotta be cerebral. Screen from Speed. Barely makes it out. Shot, 2 points from Landis. Speed gets the 2. Rivera with the ball now. Shot's no good. Iesi Eto. Speed now. Speed. See what the Raptors can do. Let's see what the Owls can do. Raptors are still leading, but the Owls are definitely cutting the lead slowly but surely. Shot's no good from Speed. Delay of game is going to result in Speed's turn to the free throw line. Shot's good from Speed. Landis shoots. Shot's good from Landis. Ref's gonna call it a travel, resulting in an owl ball. Yessi Eto playing defense. 5 shoots. Shots no good. The putback from number 2. Judge. Cortez Whitney tries to go for the 2. Speed gets the rebound. The big man gets the 2 points. Sebastian Doku. Landis shoots. Shots good from Landis. Jalen Landis, yeah, he's quite been an issue for the Owls, no, for the Raptors defensively indeed. A big, accounting for, a little under half the points that the Owls have currently. Correction, a little over than half of the points that the Raptors, yeah, correction, sorry, I was correct the first time. A little under half the points the Raptors have currently. That is a foul from the Owls. Resulting in a Raptors ball. Speed tries to get the 2. Doesn't quite work. The ref is going to rule it a foul. Number 1, Jalen Landis is going to get tripped up free throw line. Shot's good. Second shot's good as well. Cortez Whitney to Renard. Renard shoots. Shot's no good. Iesieto gets the rebound. Tries to put it back up. Quite doesn't work. But Cortez Whitney gets the job done. Puts it back up. Shot's good from number 2, Jalen Judge. Renard has the ball now. Isaiah Renard, number 13, is going to get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's no good. Rivera shoots. Shot's no good. Covington tries to get the putback, and he does. Ref's gonna call a charge. Number 1, Jalen Landis is going to get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's good from Landis. Second shot's no good. Gill has the ball now. Gill now on speed. Shot's no good. Shot's no good. The big man gets the putback. Gill has the ball now, looking at where to go. Goes. Shot's no good. Sebastian Doku, the big man. Looks like there's a controversy on the call. Both refs saw two different things. This is a heated game indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we said it was going to be a good matchup, and it is indeed. Score is now to cut down to 4. That's going to rule a travel. Shoots. Shot's no good. Schween gets the rebound. Number 11, Monty Schween, is going to be able to get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's good. Extending the lead now to 5 for the Raptors. Not much to be said here, man. You just gotta watch the game. Normally I'd, be talking a lot, but this is a heated game. You just gotta watch it unfold. Shot's no good. When things are tough like that, you gotta be on everything. Ref is gonna rule it a Raptors ball. Gill, shot's no good. Gets the ball back. Fouled from number 32. Looks like there was a confusion. No, correction, not confusion. Looks like ref said bench, trying to get out what the final call is going to be. Shot's good from Rivera. Shot's no good. Tough games like that. Free throws do matter. Now number 22 for the Raptors. The legacy is going to be able to shoot. Shot's good. Shot's no good. Gill shoots. Shot's no good. Abdul-Mateen gets the steal to the 2 points. Game-changing play. When things are like this, tight like this, those are type of things that change the momentum of the game. Five now, Landis Rivera now. Number 3, Covington has the ball now. He's going, step backs. Shot's good. That shot cut the tail end to 5. Gill has the ball now. Gill. Look at him, pass it to Sebastian Doku. The big man loses the ball. 2 points from number 1. Levy. Rivera has the ball now. Alrighty then, a game indeed. Raptors leading by 3. Shoots. Shot's good. Now the game is tied. Abdul-Mateen attempts to go up. Gets fouled in the attempt. It's gonna allow him a trip to the free throw line. Alrighty then, a matchup we have indeed. It is now 72-72. It's tied up. Abdul Mateen now is at the free throw line. Shots good from Mateen, Abdul Mateen. Let's go. Free throw shots like this, in a tight game like this, do mean a lot. Deep breaths he takes, shoots. Shots good from Abdul Mateen. 2 for 2 from the Lincoln. Alfonso gets the rebound. Abdul Mateen now has the ball. He goes. Looking at what to do. Pass it to Levy. Levy to Gill. Gill looking at what to do. Pass it back to Levy. Cerebral approach. That's what you got. Slow it down. There's no need to rush. Gill now looking at what to do. Goes up. Quite doesn't get the 2. Out of bounds, resulting in a Raptors ball. Abdul Mateen can't get the 2. Out of bounds. It's going to result back to a Raptors ball. Gill now has the ball. Abdul Mateen to Alfonso. Alfonso's. All right then, number 14, Jordan Alfonso is going to get a trip to the free throw line. In a game like this, free throws mean a lot. Let's see what he does in his trip. This is a tight game indeed. I mean, it has me gasping for air. Shots no good for the first attempt. Shot is good for the second attempt, extending the lead to 3. He gets the 2 points. Landis. Gill looking at what to do. Pass it to Alfonso. Ref calls the charge. Ref is going to call a foul. number 1, Landis. Shot's good from Landis. Correction, shot's no good. Second shot's good. Levy now attempts to go up. Ball out of bounds, resulting in a Raptors ball. It's again tied up, 75-75. Speed tried to get the ball on Dumateen. Quite didn't go his way. Now, Landis. Ref's gonna call a foul on that one. Shot's no good. Second shot's no good. Speed. Now to Kala. Kala to Levy. Levy stumbles a little bit, tries to go up, gets fouled. Levy's gonna get a chance to go to the free throw line. Alrighty then, Levy now at the free throw line. Man, this is a game indeed. I mean, going into the game, you know, I knew somewhat what to expect, but now this game has truly been a roller coaster, a good matchup indeed. Now it's tied. Let's see, Levy has a chance now to try to extend the lead for the Raptors. There's still 4 minutes remaining, a little less than 5. So it's still time, but not enough time, you know. You don't want to keep it neck and neck. You want to extend the lead and seal the deal. You don't want to keep playing it, because then it's going to come down to a buzzer beater. We know how those go. So let's see if Levy can extend the tie. If he extends it now to 1. Let's see if he can extend it to 2. Shot's no good, the second. Three shoots, shot's no good. Shreen gets the rebound. Shreen on Abdul-Mateen. Abdul-Mateen now, looking at what to do. He goes up, doesn't get the 2. Ref calls a foul. Number 1, Landis, I believe now has a little over 30 points. Let's see if he can help tie. He ties it up right here. Let's see if he can extend the lead for the Owls. He extends the lead by 1. Kala. Now to Duamati. Duamati now to Speed. Looks like it's going to be an owl ball. Controversial call right there, I would say. They think it's out of bounds on the Raptors. Now, the Owls are up by 1 so far. Jalen Landis, I would say that player of the game indeed for this game. 33 points, accounting for a majority percent of how much the Owls are doing so far. Right behind him, Cassius Covington with 11. Raptors, Gil has 15, Doku has 12, 5 from Lockery, 9 from Levy and Abdul Mateen, 7 from Speed and Alfonso, and 6 from Whitney. Raptors are gonna have to really dig deep indeed if they want to come out with a win this evening. Tonight, now it's tonight. Number 3 is going to get tripped to the free throw line. Shot's no good. Second shot is good. Taking the lead now to 2. Levy fakes the shot. Pass it to Speed. Speed to Kala. Kala can't get it through. Covington shoots. Shot's no good. Ref's gonna rule it a Raptors ball. Number 11, Mati Speed, is gonna be given a chance to tie the game. Shot's good from Speed. Cuts the lead to 1. Let's see if he can tie it up with this. He ties the lead. 2 for 2 in his attempt. He shoots. Shot's good from Covington. It's extending the lead now to 2. Neck and neck game indeed. Can't leave them wide open like that, especially in situations like this. Raptors gonna have to dig deep to this one indeed. Lead is Raptors down 2, but that's just one shot. Benny Kala has the ball now. Passes it to Levy. Levy goes up, blocked. But the Shabbat Christian Love gets the 2. Alrighty then, it's tied, 80-80. Let's see. Pressure makes diamonds, so let's see who shines. Shoots. Shot's no good. Shot's good for number 12. Steal. Shot's no good. Shveen gets the rebound. Out of bounds. Mistakes cost, and mistakes do cost indeed. Gotta shake back. That's what the Raptors gotta do. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the game. Owls only up by 2. Pressure makes diamonds. Let's see who shines. Out of bounds, resulting back to Raptors ball. Pressure makes diamonds. Let's see who shines. Mistakes do cost, and they cost indeed in a game like this. Raptors get a ball back. Substitutions coming in. Iyesieto coming in for Kala. Iyesieto, look at, he's going. Gets his rebound, gets fouled, doesn't get the 2, but he's gonna get a trip to the free throw to be able to tie this game up. Shot's no good. Shot's good. Cutting the lead down now to 1. Shot's no good. Renard. Essie blocked. Saves it. Levy. Levy to Renard. Oh, Renard misses the layup. Number 3 is gonna get, number 3, Covington is gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's good. Extending the lead to 2 now. High stakes game indeed. Second shot's good as well. Extending the lead now to 3. Gets fouled. Ibrahim Abdul-Mateen gets fouled. It's gonna give him a trip to the free throw line. Cut the lead. Cuts the lead. Cuts the lead. Cuts the lead down. Cuts the lead down. 51 seconds, down by 1. I said it before and I'll say it again. Pressure makes diamonds. Let's see who shines. Timeouts like this are crucial. It's a 30-second timeout. Owls, 84. Raptors, 83. It's gonna come down to the wire. It might be a buzzer beat. This is a good matchup. Indeed, 2 evenly matched teams. You know, talk about players, highlight players, you gotta give it to Landis. You know, scoring, pretty sure he has like 34 an hour, 35. Pretty sure he has, correction, he has 34 at the moment. High contributor into the Owls offense. Raptors just gotta, you know, shake back indefinitely. You get a stop right here. You make a stop here. And you get 2 points. You seal the game. That's how the game will go if the Raptors win right now. Mistakes will cost. Looks like it's going to be a Raptors ball. It's going to be a Raptors ball. 23 seconds left in the game. Raptors have ball. Raptors have ball. 23 seconds within the game. This has been a game indeed. Fans are on their feet. Coaches are on their feet. I'm on my feet. This is a game indeed, ladies and gentlemen. They got to take it full, and they got to score. That's the only option. You got to score. You got to score too. It's going to be a timeout. Timeout. You know, a lot of people, you play the game in 2K. You look at 2K, when it's close like this, most times 2K gives you the play. They tell you, oh, you got to do this, move this place. Now this is real life. Pressure. Talk about pressure. If you're going to see how the Raptors are, it's going to be here. This is where you see what the Raptors are made out of. Indeed, pressure, pressure, pressure. Down by 1. It's just easy as a layup. Hell, even a foul shot. If they can find a way to draw a foul, they'll be able to win. 19 seconds on the clock. This is a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. It don't get no closer than this. We don't. At this point, it's scored to win, not to seal it, not to tie it. It's to win. Let's see how the Raptors respond. All right then, 19 seconds left in the game. Lockery on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Let's see what they do. Levy now has the ball. 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, spin. Gets fouled! He gets fouled! This is where they win it, right here. We said it. It's either they score 2 or they get fouled. This is where they win it. If there's a time you want to go 100%, it's now. You score 1, you tie it. You score 2, you win it. This is for the game winner right here for the Raptors. The Haitian sensation, Christopher Levy. Let's see what he does. 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 First shot's good. He sees it. He ties it. He ties it. The Haitian sensation, Christopher Levy. We told you, ladies and gentlemen. We told you. Number 1, Christopher Levy, Haitian sensation. He wins the game right here. He scores, he wins it. It's plain and simple. He wins it. He wins it. Christopher Levy. 8 seconds on the clock. Hold him. 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 You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the game. You very know Raptors. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They won. They won.